Pinky? You're so cheeky. All gone? Where's it all gone? It's open, look, it's all gone. All gone. Kinky, are you just treading that Play-Doh all into my carpet? Yes, it's stuck to your foot, isn't it? And even worse, it's treading into my carpet now. Yes, that's it. You keep treading it in. Nothing that a good old Hoover can't get out. What's your monkey doing up there? Who's that?
Daddy.
And Daddy and Teddy. Wow. Cheeky. Welcome back to a new video here at Life with the Bridges. This morning we are having a very chilled morning, as today is an exciting day as we start the transformation of our sleeper renovation in the garden to create this man's little birthday present as a play area. That day starts today. My good friend is coming around at about 12, half 12, and is going to show me how to set up and give this a good bashing to actually renovating and changing the look of this garden. It's been wet and miserable for the last 2-3 days, so it's going to be boggy underfoot, but we are certainly going to make a good go at it. Let's just turn the telly on. This boy is getting more and more clever as day comes on. Yeah, so stay tuned as we have got an exciting video coming up today, and I cannot wait to show you guys the transformation of what we have and what it's going to be. As we have all the materials in place now, it's time to just get them in the ground. Roll on 12 o'clock. So the cub is asleep. Time to get all of my equipment outside, ready to start this project. I am so excited. Look at that, even the sun's come out. Time to start Teddy's play area. Officially ready. It is certainly very windy. Good job we're working on the floor today, not up in that tree. But I think what is going to happen first, we're going to measure out where we want this first border and start putting the posts in, because the posts sit in the floor and we need to put some concrete in the floor as well to keep them in, and then the sleepers are going to attach to there, and then we have to bring this out and up to create Teddy's play area, and then lastly put all the sleepers down to cover those old COVID trugs that are built there in lockdown. And then lastly, there's going to be a little planter around that tree. Put a little bird bath on that tree, which we took down in our last episode. So yeah, a lot to do today. But as I said, I'm just waiting for my friend here who has the know-how. I have a little bit of know-how, but I've never done it before. I could work it out, but it'll probably end up costing me time and money. And so he is free today, so he's just going to come and give me a hand. So massively appreciative of him, because a little bit of knowledge goes a long way when you're doing a big job like this. So yeah, time is precious. So, but for now, let's get cracking. So here is your before video. That's all being sleepered. That's Teddy's play area. Sleepered. New little planter. Bird bath is the plan. Let's see if we can put it into action. We spent the first few minutes coming up with the plan. Then we found our starting point, and then it was time for our first cut. And just like that, we were off. We had made our first corner, attached the sleepers together, and gained a better understanding of how level the lawn was, which wasn't very level at all. Then I had to dig the trench in the existing lawn to make sure the sleepers were level. It was then time to dig the first hole for the post to go in, so we could pour the concrete and give that time to go off before we attached the sleepers to the posts. Once we were happy the sleepers were level, it was time to concrete our first post in the ground to make this border permanent. With a bit of poking and prodding and a bit of pouring, we officially had our first 2 posts in the ground. Then it was time for the bit I'd been waiting for, deciding on the size of Teddy's play area. This was more to me than laying some wood in the ground. This was creating an area for us as the Bridge family to be able to introduce many new amazing ways of learning and playing into our little boy's life. With some more measuring, marking and cutting, the wheels had officially begun turning on this teamwork train and we were working like a well-oiled machine. With that cut done, we were able to finish off the first section, being the left-hand side border, by fitting and fixing the sleeper, then adding the final post. Once we decided on the size of the play area, then the hard work started. We had to dig the trench for the sleepers against the slope of the garden to make sure they remained level. Sleeper by sleeper, post by post and screw by screw, Teddy's new play area started to unfold and I couldn't be more excited. With the first layer of sleepers on Teddy's play area half down, we were then able to add the second layer, which was when we could really start to see the vision unfold. And before you know it, we had finally created the area which I was so proud of, where a lot of Teddy's growing up and memories will hopefully be created for years to come. With one side done, it was time to rip up all my hours and hours of uneducated, hard work during COVID, making all our original planters I made out of free pallet wood. They definitely needed to go, as they were rotten, about as straight as a roundabout, and looked about as tired as I did after a night shift at Great Ormond Street Hospital. So off they went to the wood pile. With a whole load more digging, levelling and posting, we were finally about 4 hours in now and our backs were starting to feel the hard work. But we soldiered on, knowing that we were in a losing battle against daylight and both our spines at risk of giving way. As the evening was closing in, we were coming to the end of what we physically were able to get done within one day. Well, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. End of play. Got stuck there with the root and drills are running out and everything else, but what a day that was, and we are absolutely buzzing with it. Job done. See you tomorrow. So it is the morning after the night before, or the day before should I say, and I'll tell you what, my back is absolutely broken, but what we did yesterday was just amazing. I'm so pleased with it. Got all of this side done as well. And our last bit to do is this raised bed here, but we stopped because the drills are running out, we're running out of light, we were exhausted, our backs are broken, and we come across a ginormous root. Have a look at this. This bugger is right in the way of where my sleeper needs to go. So it's a chainsaw job, I think. But let's see if we can get it up. With an hour or so spare whilst Teddy napped, I decided to tackle the root.
Oh, to have the right tools. Chainsaw, I could have been digging for hours with that. Cut either side, job done.
Due to being a lone soldier on this last bit of the garden project, I really had to get my mind thinking, as I didn't have my friend's knowledge and experience to lean on. But with a little bit more time, measured once, measured twice, third time and a fourth, our raised bed planter slowly started to take shape.
Unfortunately, that is going to have to be rain stop play again as the cubs awake. Daddy duties calls. We're going to have to pause the project again. What it's like to be doing projects with normal children. And I love it. Time to go play with Teddy.
Oh, the monkey fell over.
Oh goodness.
Oh goodness.
Mess.
It's a mess, your bed, isn't it? What are you going to do? You're going to tidy it?
Tidy.
Maybe you should tidy it.
Night.
You put the monkey to bed?
Night.
No night, monkey.
Stop.
Wake up. Why don't you give him a cuddle?
Please.
Give him a squeeze. Oh, good boy.
Daddy.
The monkey's happy now, isn't he? Did you have a nice sleep?
Eyes.
He's got lovely eyes, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, a long time until you can whistle, mate. Should we go and play? So due to my mum and stepdad going away for 10 days next week, my mum has offered to have Teddy for the night. A, because he absolutely loves it. B, because she absolutely loves it. And C, it gives us some time off to finish this sort of thing. Kate's currently at a baby shower, so I'm just cracking on with the project. So nearly there now, but unfortunately running out of screws, and being the weekend, a lot of things are closed, but I'm just going to get as far as I possibly can. And yeah, but next up, time to concrete these posts in. After prodding and poking the ground to within an inch of its life and watering it into next week,
Posts done.
whilst the concrete set, I used some of the mud that we had removed to backfill the gaps under the sleepers, then cut another sleeper to size and fixed it in position.
If anyone's wondering why this tape is just like one big floppy snake, it's because my tape broke yesterday and I haven't had time to go and find another one, and I'm so determined to get this done that this is going to have to do. This is going to be the final cut of the day, and then I'm going to chill out, tidy the garden and just get everything organised after a good job done. Right, fingers crossed that this goes through and these bits of wood part ways, otherwise I've made a shit cut. Right, final bit, let's go.
Meanwhile, at Nanny Sue's house, Teddy was having the time of his life.
Go 1, 2, 3, fly! Are you hiding? Where's Teddy gone? Boo!
Tunnel. Tunnel. Over.
Did you fall over?
Beaver.
People!
A beaver.
You're going in the tunnel.
Penguin.
You have to go and get her, she's in the balls. Go through the tunnel and get the penguin.
Beaver.
People!
See you.
I can see you. Where's the penguin?
See you. Tunnel. Hiding. Hiding. Boo.
Boo!
Tunnel.
Where are you? There you are, People!
Beaver.
You climbing? Wow, you're clever. Wow, Ted. You got 2 chairs.
Man. Man.
Where's the man?
No. No.
No?
Tunnel.
Come on then.
Baby.
Anyway, where was I?
It should fit like a glove, and if it doesn't, I'm going to jump in this hole and never come out. She's a beaut. Beautiful.
So whilst I've got the time and Kate's still at the baby shower with our little trug down the end pretty much finished, I just need some extra screws just to tighten it all up. I'm going to just take this opportunity to level this all up as best as possible. And I think, guys, having seen it in the flesh and seeing how much space we've got, or don't have, for Teddy's toys, I think that chair, bear in mind I've put him in it and it only just gets in it. A couple more extra pounds, his bottom will not be fitting in that chair. So I think I'm going to take it off as level as possible. Yeah, tough decision, but I think it needs to go. Sad times.
We really appreciated all of your comments saying to keep the stump, but when looking into it further, it was actually dead and infested with ants and other insects. So with a combination of taking up a lot of room and not wanting Teddy to get bitten or stung by any of the insects, we decided it had to go.
Oh, chains come off. I think that's a sign that I should end this video. It has been one hell of a build, and I apologise in advance that there isn't much action of Teddy in this video, and I know people put in the comments, we want more Teddy, and I completely get that. But I've been so swamped with just doing this that filming him in between this has pretty been non-existent. This is all for him. This is all for his birthday, and unless I use the time I've got wisely to get it done, he's not going to have a birthday present. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, purely because it's something different, and it's certainly been a huge test for me, but I'm super proud of it, and yeah, I cannot wait for us to be able to continue this project, finish it all off, level this all out, put the membrane down, put some play bark on there, and then start building up his playhouse, his mud kitchen, and his sand pit, and then it'll be Teddy's little outdoor play area, and then I've got about just over a month to do it. So, but as I said, that's the end of this video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and remember, guys, live for today, as tomorrow is never promised. And also, I just want to say a huge thank you to all of our new members that have joined up. It means the absolute world that you guys are showing that extra bit of support to our channel, and the fact that anybody cares enough to want to do that is just beyond me. So yeah, massively appreciative, and anybody that does want to join the membership and get early access to videos, access to all our polls and questions and extra photos and videos, then please consider joining. Hit that join button on our main channel page, and yeah, it will take you straight through to our membership. But for now, that is me done. See you in the next video.